guys, this is Josh from the Hollywood Geek Report. It seems that our settings weren't showing up properly when we went online, but now we're all back online, and I'm here with my sister Jess.
Hi there.
And we're doing a live reaction to Riverdale.
Riverdale.
Yeah.
Woo!
So Riverdale's been that surprise hit of the season. Everyone's talking about it. So, it's a Netflix original on CW, on Netflix. So a lot of people have been watching it. And they've been really smart to make it a little bit of a murder mystery. And
everybody's talking about it. All my students, Miss, who killed Jason Blossom? Who do you think did it? And it's just a hit. Everybody's going crazy.
Okay, so it's like who killed JR with Dallas.
Yeah.
It's like who killed Laura Palmer. You don't know that reference, but that was one of the best murder mysteries. That's Twin Peaks from not too long ago, which is getting a revival, which pretty much is what Riverdale is basing this on. And so now we have the big reveal. We're promised the big reveal of Jason Blossom's killer tonight.
It's going down.
So Jughead's father, he confessed. He said that he was the one.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
He's covering something up.
So Jess and I have our own little theories right here.
Yep.
We just wrote them down. And we're going to keep these sealed just like the Oscars.
May the 4th be with you all.
And we'll. I have to go with Jess's theory. I'm not going to say who it is. Please, no spoilers in the comments below if you've already know who the killer is. If you've watched already another a screen or anything like that. But my theory is a little more crazy, and I don't think they would actually do it if they want to have a second season or a third season.
Hey, you never know.
But Jess has a pretty good theory that makes me think it pretty much ties a lot of things together. So we'll see if that comes true. But at this point, it could be anyone. Haitian Zero, how's it going?
Shin Zero, thanks for coming out. Who do you think it is, Shin Zero?
What are you writing there, Jess? You're adding to your theory?
I'm just adding, some thoughts.
Yeah.
How to, seal the deal.
So back in the day, I used to be a big Archie comic book reader. When I used to go to the library, that's pretty much the only book I would read.
I was more into the Goosebumps, to be honest.
Yeah,
I was the Goosebumps kid.
Yeah.
Huge.
So, I was kind of happy that Jughead, they still managed to keep Jughead's hat in the game. So having him wear that...
it's very trendy, too.
Pretty cool. It's good idea. It's better than a paper hat.
I'm sure we'll start seeing some kids on the streets wearing some Jughead hats soon.
Thanks, Shin-Zero. Thanks for supporting the geeks. That's Ed. You know Eduardo? What's that?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thanks, Ed, for watching. So we're doing a live reaction here. We did a live reaction the other night with The Flash on Savitar's reveal. And so tonight we just thought this is a bigger reveal, bigger talked about mystery as to who killed Jason Blossom. So we're just going to see who the actual killer is. Could be anyone. We're going to see. Okay. What do you think about the season so far? There's only this episode and one more left. Were you a fan? Do you think?
Definitely. I think it's very interesting how they put a twist on everything and kind of just they've captured not only like the teenage audience, they've also captured adult audience like our age and also older. So I think it's interesting how they took a comic book and like they've basically hit a bunch of age demographics.
Yeah, I agree. Our mom's watching it right now with us.
Yeah.
She's into it too.
Yeah. So it's definitely captured a bunch of people, and everybody wants to know who killed Mr. Gingy.
Yeah. So myself, I kind of, I really like the show how it started. In between, there was a lot of filler episodes that I wasn't too happy about. But usually at the end of each episode, they'd always have that little cliffhanger, that little twist.
I think they make great use of camera use also, like especially when they're in the forest and like just showing colors. They make really great use of colors. The directing is really awesome too.
Good
It's just
cinematography. Yeah. Especially with Cheryl. So Cheryl with her red hair, Jason with his red orangey hair, and
it also gives it like a godly figure, like like who kind of crucified the central figure. It's kind of like that type of biblical type of reference, and how he's always dressed in white.
True.
And like how someone who did it in the society who could kill this person. So it's kind of very interesting how they use imagery and colors to kind of bring out different aspects of their characters.
Yeah, well, like even like the way it's filmed, it has almost like that. Well, even the football scenes, it has almost that Friday Night Lights kind of feel to it.
Yeah, I used to love Friday Night Lights. It was really great.
So we're just going live right here. We're gonna see who the killer is for who killed Jason Blossom. We don't know when it's gonna happen, but I have a feeling it's not going to happen in the last 5 minutes.
I think I have the answer.
Yeah, I think yours is right.
Answer.
We'll see. Okay, but I'm not gonna show mine just yet. We're gonna wait till after, I think, and we'll see. Who's right, who's wrong. Maybe we're both wrong. Who knows? We just got a little trailer for The Flash right now. Now that Barry knows who Savitar is, I'm not going to say who, just in case you haven't watched it. But that was quite the reveal. You can watch that video on our page, youtube.com/geeksreborn, or you can catch it on the blog, hollywoodgeekreport.com. Okay, so we're just returning back.
Oh, sorry to disrupt the witching hour at Thornhill.
The witching hour?
I'm fine. Hey, what's going on? We're here to bring you home, Paul. She's not leaving us.
She chose to live here, remember, with a mentally stable family.
Oh, I know all about your family. And the incest?
Well, that's a good theory, Caesar, but I don't think they're going to do that to the character. What are they going to do with Season 2? Right? They want Jughead around.
Caesar, why do you think it's Jughead?
So what?
Come on now, can't be Jughead.
With the beginning,
Well,
well, could be anyone, but they're not gonna make it Jughead because he's one of the core characters, in the group.
I think he's the most sane out of everybody, to be honest with you. I think everybody else is drinking something or they're being kind of... There's definitely shadiness happening.
Well, yeah, especially with Betty. Oh, crazy Betty.
You think I killed my son? That's it. Polly, we're out of here. Enough of this Dr. Moreau experimentation and breeding and eugenics. It's over.
You gotta love how Cheryl's dad has all those orange wigs. How many wigs did he have in that room?
It's creepy.
Creepy, huh?
Very.
Yeah.
John, wake up. We gotta go to Pops.
Archie asked me to look into your father's case.
And then,
I went
that
down to the
shake
station and passed
that they
myself
keep
off as
feeding
attorney to try to get as
Polly,
much information as I
the
could.
drugging her up.
How's it looking?
Yeah, it's probably
Well,
something in there.
unfortunately,
There's
between
definitely
Esse's
something.
list
She's
of
making sure
priors,
she's drinking
the
it.
anonymous
She
tip,
always leaves
and
the
the
room.
possession of the murder
They
weapon
put
for
a lot of
death penalty
emphasis on the
consumption.
shakes.
Things look pretty
Yeah.
bad.
There's something going on there.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
was with him all night, and he never once budged from his story.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Game of Thrones,
At
though.
least he's an
It's
honest
Game of Thrones.
chap, right?
Oh, also, who is Joaquin DeSantos?
Tell him,
Joaquin?
Shinziro.
Isn't Kevin's boyfriend?
He was SP's one phone
He
call.
should be.
Jughead, my advice to you is go and see your father. Tell him everything you want to say. Once he's arraigned, things tend to move pretty quickly, and there won't be anything left to do. So this might be your last chance.
When Archie told me about his little plan to help you, get you on your feet, and working with Fred, deep down, I knew it was a mistake.
Should have listened to your gut.
You really had me. Cleaning the trailer, convincing me that you would quit drinking.
Yeah, I agree. But then
I'm
again, he
so
won't be fun
happy.
lovable.
For the first time
Jughead.
in so long. You paid attention to me. Let's be
Let's play
honest.
videos. What are
The only
those?
reason you even read my manuscript.
So I guess Ed wants to
Jason's
come
murder
play
was to
live.
make sure I wasn't on to you.
Anytime, Ed, if you want to come play
You didn't
live,
wanna take
we'll
me
feature you
to
on
Toledo to get the
Geeks
family
Reborn.
back together. You wanted to get away.
We're actually
You
going to be
wanted
playing
run away.
Mario Kart soon.
What I always do.
Are you
Nintendo
even
Switch.
sorry?
Sorry, I got caught.
Huh.
We done?
Bring back Jericho.
I agree. Skeet, skeet.
Never come back here. Understand?
So, you know, Jughead's dad's trying to save Jughead. He knows that he's a bad influence on him. He knows, you know, he's bad for Jughead, so he's just doing the best for him.
Why not
And
Jughead?
if dad's staying in
Or your
jail,
dad, or
that's
the
staying
lawyer.
in jail.
He's covering something up. He's gotta be.
Well,
Joaquin might
it's
know
not
if
the
Jughead
death,
was
though.
hired to
it's just
kill
maybe like the
Jason.
drugs, selling the
If it was
drugs,
my father.
right?
I need to see this through to the end.
We know FB used his call from jail to get in touch with you. What
Then
did he say?
again,
Basically just a warning. To lay
my
low.
mom has
No
a
one
theory.
uses their one call to say lay
We'll
low.
throw this theory out.
Watching,
She thinks that
I'm not talking to
perhaps
you as your boyfriend. I'm talking to you as
Jughead
your
is guilty, like
son. Did
Caesar's
FB kill
theory,
Jason?
and that's
Ooh.
why.
Dum dum dum.
That's why his dad
Yeah.
Is taking the rap.
taking the rap.
So, do you think maybe Jughead suppressed some of these memories of some sort? Something
Well, originally
happened?
originally
Maybe
Caesar
that-
and I actually thought Jughead wasn't alive,
I got a phone call.
and that he was a figment of, you know,
Said he needed help with
Archie's
some cleanup
imagination,
job, the way it went.
because he was
Good
never
job.
actually
The
Present
basement of
with
the white
everybody.
room
Present with
is
everyone.
off limits to everyone.
So sees my mom agrees with your theory. We'll
That's
see
where I
if
stopped.
that comes to light.
You've been shot. I never asked if he did it. I was terrified. I just assumed. He stashed the body in the freezer. Cleaned up the mess. Got rid of any evidence.
You are a criminal.
Joaquin, FP has done jobs for my dad, Hiram Lodge, in the past. Do you think killing Jason was one of them?
There was one time I overheard a conversation between FP and Mustang. Who's Mustang?
So
He's another serpent.
did
The
hire
only other guy who knew about the cleanup.
hire the serpents.
The guy you got in a fight with at the run.
Nightsies.
I
No
heard
problem,
him
Caesar.
Tell FP
Thanks for joining
something about
us.
some rich guy.
Thanks for your
I don't
awesome
know.
idea. It's probably right, but I still
No,
think
no,
I'm
no,
right.
not.
Let you know.
Yes,
Keep
I
it posted.
do. And you're going to take us, or
I'm going to tell my dad about your little cleanup job.
I'm so glad that you're home, Pop. And that you're safe.
that the babies are okay and healthy.
Oh yeah, she has
But kind of
twins.
everything else.
Twins.
The worst.
Blossom twins.
Blossom twins.
Will they both have orange hair?
Glowing orange hair.
Betty, saw my dad. You were right. He's hiding something.
Yep.
How much money and local crime ability, huh?
This isn't here. Mustang? You here?
Mustang 7.
Oh my god. I can't be here. Let's go.
Oh.
Call my dad.
Hey, Frankie! What you got there?
Dum dum
It's an
dum.
Italian girl from Subway.
There's a lot of meat on that
Okay,
sandwich.
so
Yeah,
back to
it's got
commercials.
mortadella, spicy capicola.
Capicola.
Nice. Then with
Spicy
salami,
capicola.
long-
Is that Mediterranean regularly smoked?
That thing is loaded.
Okay, so we'll just lower it a bit during commercial break.
You did good, Frankie.
Okay.
Subway has
So,
taste everyone loves. Introducing Italian era. It's our better Italian flavor.
you want to say who you think killed
Do you
Jason
think it's
Blossom?
too early?
It's gonna happen soon, but
Okay, I'll let them know. So this is my prediction, and I actually think it's Jason's sister, Polly. Believe it or not.
okay. So why do you think it's Polly?
I just think that she's very dramatic, like with his death. Ever since everything has happened, she, like, you know, when she had to do his little eulogy, she was extremely dramatic, and she wears white like him, and I just think that there's just some sort of fixation that she has, and I just can't explain it. I don't know, I just get a really bad feeling whenever she's...
So with the parents,
He must
Polly's
be hiding something.
Well,
I feel
no,
like.
Polly's parents wanted to protect her. That's why they brought her to that asylum, right? Because they know that she killed Jason, right? And at that point, Polly, maybe she just forgot about everything. It was a traumatic
Could be sibling
experience.
jealousy, like there's always a favorite
No,
child.
you're talking about Cheryl.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm getting confused. a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're getting confused there. You're talking about Polly, who was Jason's fiance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't wearing white either, but she definitely could have killed Jason for whatever reason. Maybe things weren't so happy, so great between the two, and maybe he found out something. Maybe he found out that something was happening between him and Cheryl, his sister,
We'll
right?
see.
Because they seem a little too chum.
Yeah.
So, maybe that's why she killed Jason. And the parents protected her. That's why Polly's dad went to go grab all the evidence to protect his daughter from the sheriff's house. Okay, so we're coming back.
We knew Mustang was a serpent. We just wanted to talk to him to see if he knew anything about it.
We'll say my theory in a bit.
Why are you doing this?
What do you think happened in there? Actually, an overdose. Way back. See time of death. So it would surprise me at all if he's somehow involved in Jason's murder and was feeling the heat. How did you know that he lived here?
Sheriff? Found it under his bed.
Mighty loud. explaining to me why your initials are on this bag?
Not Hermione Lodge, Sheriff. Hiram Lodge. Oh my God, Mom. He was doing business with the serpents.
Hmm.
And that's all we're saying until there's an attorney present.
So we haven't actually met Hiram Lodge. In the comics, he's an old white man with gray white hair, white mustache. I've heard that he's been cast. He's going to be played by Mark Consuelos, Kelly Ripa's
This is
husband.
exactly what
Awesome.
we didn't want to. If you stay on this path, you're going to end up dead. Just like Jason was. You gotta believe me. Okay? When I tell you I'm trying to protect you, that is my job. It's the only one that counts. You got that? Yes.
A lot of protecting going on around here.
It's a small town. Everyone knows everyone.
So they all must know each other's business.
They
Something's
do.
huge. They're hiding something huge.
It's okay. It's okay.
You gotta tell your friends to stop before they get hurt.
You really don't know them at all, do you? Just like I don't know you.
His boyfriend Joaquin, did Joaquin help with the murder? Or is he just helping,
Learn the secret.
doing his part as a serpent? And perpetuating the lie?
Look, I didn't want to say this in front of your friends. But there's something else.
There always is.
My dad's been lying to me his whole life, but he's never been any good at it. I saw it in his eyes.
And,
Then why lie? Who is he protecting?
Is he protecting Juggy?
Mommy, that last morning before JJ and I went to the river, why were he and Daddy arguing?
We've been over this. Your father dedicated himself to grooming Jason to take over the family business, but in the end,
Couldn't stomach it.
Really, I should have been nurturing you. Because Jason never had a stomach for any of it, but you, you're a boss.
I remember he told me.
But why? What couldn't he handle?
so many questions, Cheryl.
Okay, we're gonna leave a rule out.
My dad. We know why he was acting so shady. Hermione. Veronica says she's guilty of plenty, but not murder. Plus, she has an alibi. She was in New York.
Guess it just leaves Hiram
Andrew
Lodge.
Clifford and Penelope Blossom. I think something happened, Mommy.
Whatever do you mean?
If Daddy wasn't mad at Jason about Polly, it must have been about business. I don't know if he heard something he shouldn't have, or he saw something he didn't like.
You don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
What was JJ
Daddy
running
killed
away
him.
from? The business?
Or you?
Daddy? You?
Ooh.
You think your father killed your brother? Like I did? You think we murder him and throw him in the river because Jason knew some deep, dark, horrible secret of our business?
Oh snap!
You want answers,
She's
Sheriff.
gonna burn her to the stake. Oh, there's answers in there?
There it is! There's the sticky, dark, dirty truth.
So they are
Trying to find out.
they make their known for their maple syrup. That's their business.
Well, what do we have here?
So she's showing them. She's showing her the barrels of maple syrup.
Mom, we know what you're going to say.
The police found another dead body.
Okay, maybe not that.
A Southside servant. And Sheriff Clueless is convinced that he was working with his father. He allegedly committed suicide by overdose, and there was a bag of
Betty's
notes
mom,
inside that
the
links
actress,
him
has
to
been
higher
doing a
knowledge.
pretty great job
Everything's
this
tied
year.
up into a nice little bow. Too tidy, if you ask me.
Kevin? Okay, we'll meet you there.
So Kevin's been in the comic books. He's for a recent introduction, but he's great.
I guess we're going to find out. Why did he wait so long to tell us?
FP called him from jail, told him to forget about their plans, some contingency plans. It was too dangerous. Deja vu.
Lost of Maple Farms. What is that? The jacket. So that was the football jacket that Jughead's dad had in his closet.
Alright. It's time for your reveal.
Okay, it's time for my reveal. Okay, so my reveal is not gonna happen, but it's Betty. Why do I say it's Betty? Because we've seen that Betty can go crazy.
Yeah, she has a different side to her.
She has a different side to her. And, when she was getting her revenge on, I can't remember his name, the other jock, she couldn't control herself and she almost went overboard. So there was also the other time when she was talking to him inside the school cafeteria and her fists just clenched.
Yeah.
She was ready to attack for good reason, but what
Definitely
happened?
makes you think of her in a different, like, not the goody two-shoe Betty that we all kind of know and love
The
in
girl
the
next
comic
door.
book.
Yeah.
Perfect hair, perfect life.
So maybe she was protecting her sister from Jason.
Mm.
Who knows?
It's possible.
But at the same time, like with the Jughead theory, I don't think they're gonna go there, right? It's too much for
It's gotta
season
be either
one.
Polly or Cheryl. For the
Even
parents.
Cheryl. No, I don't think Cheryl's a character they're gonna keep. So yeah, it could be any of the parents. It could be Polly. Polly's someone that they could easily do without next season. So
She's got precious cargo though, so you never know.
yeah, she has the Blossom children, the twins. So we are 9:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they are gonna wait right to the end to give us that
Cliffhanger right at the end.
Yeah,
Probably just tell us who it is and then boom.
So for those watching, just lower the volume right now because there's a commercial going by. We'll boost it up in a bit. We're just doing a live reaction to Jason Blossom's Killer. So if you've been watching all season, this is Riverdale. It's
And Jessica.
my sister.
Josh's sister. Who's older?
Not by much, though. Not by much. So, hey. So, we did a reveal the other night for The Flash. Because over there they were having the big villain reveal of who was Savitar. So you can watch that video in our videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notifications whenever we have a new video. We're going to be releasing a lot of new videos soon. We actually will be reviewing a lot of Fox TV shows before they are released, especially in September, before September. So we'll have reviews on those. And we can't wait to see who this Blossom Killer is. because it could be anyone, and you know your theory is
What about
good.
the teacher?
The teacher? Which teacher?
No, it's impossible. I'm just making stuff.
Always blame it on the teacher, right?
Yep.
So Jess has the theory that it could be Polly that is the murderer. I have the theory that it could be Betty, which is not going to happen, but
A lot of people think it's
a
Jughead.
lot of people think it's Jughead. That's why his dad just, gave himself up and confessed.
More incriminating evidence.
We're back.
It just confirms that
Love
my
the
dad's what
music.
Jason's got right on.
So the team's going to find some evidence now, that's for sure.
Why would FP say Jason's varsity jacket is dangerous? What could that mean?
And as my father, he would know, considering he found concrete proof that he hired the servants to kill Jason. Which probably means that your dad pulled the trigger, Jughead. I'm sorry.
No. No. No, I'm not giving up yet. Put this on.
What?
Put it on.
Don't put on evidence.
Hey, this is weird.
What the heck is she doing?
There's a hole in the pocket.
Okay, now we're just grasping at straws.
Okay, no, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I have a hole in my jacket pocket, I always lose my chapstick in the lighting.
Or my mouth blanc.
Yep, it's very true.
Girl problems.
Girl problems.
What the hell?
Nancy Drew strikes again.
Nancy Drew. The USB.
Drum, drum, drum,
The
drum.
USB shows all. Okay, here it comes.
Oh my god.
Who is it? Who? Chad.
This is exciting. Whoa.
Eddie,
Oh no.
Eddie,
It's,
who
his,
you calling?
it's her mom?
You have to get out of that house. Listen to me.
What?
I understand. Thank you.
It's with those eyes.
Sure, what is it?
You did a bad thing, Daddy. And now everyone knows.
Whoa!
Daddy did a bad thing.
The president,
possible,
the protests,
Tim?
and the new plan for healthcare. We're going to talk about all of it.
And rain is on the way.
I don't
What do you
believe.
know for
I know, I
tourists
think
to
there's
Still another
still-
5 minutes. They're like,
Yeah.
building it.
No, I think that might have been the ending. I don't know.
We
Okay,
communicate
well, let's give it a
verbally
couple
and
minutes.
non-verbally.
Yeah, we'll see.
Some feel
We'll
not
see.
It's quite
at
an
the-
interesting turn.
So,
You know, it's tough time. There's a lot of,
okay, that was the well, not obvious, but he killed her because he killed Jason because
When they hurt.
he didn't see him suitable
Because
to.
of the he didn't see him being able to run the company, but come on, still doesn't make sense. Maybe Jason was going to release some
Who would
information.
have taped that on a USB and put it in a pocket? So there's definitely some more to the story that they're not letting off just yet. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, maybe they'll have a little more information. Well,
So strong USB for it to be in the water and everything. And
the USB
whatever
survived
USB
everything.
that is, I'm buying it.
You want one?
Yep.
Okay, so whatever USB that was, make sure to send one to thehollywoodgeekreport.com because we're going to review that USB.
Yep.
It must be great. So we just had a big reveal that the murderer of Jason Blossom was no other than Daddy Blossom.
Blossom. What was
Okay.
that about?
I know. Well, we know Daddy Blossom has hair issues. He doesn't like his silver hair. He likes to keep his orange locks.
I would too.
Yeah, but it looks a little too fake though. But yes.
Definitely when you walk in the room, people, notice you.
Well, he makes maple syrup, right? So he needs his hair to
Be
reflect
golden.
that. Golden. Okay, so we do have a little more.
Your office told me that I would find you here. You need to see this. Both of you.
That night, Sheriff Keller and Mayor McCoy saw what we watched in Archie's garage. Jason, tied to a chair in the basement of a bar on the south side of Riverdale, while a serpent Mustang taunted him. And the unthinkable.
Oh my god.
It's the dad.
He didn't want him to marry Polly. Wow.
Definitely had a little Romeo and Juliet ending there.
Very much so.
Because Clifford Blossom visited him on the night of his arrest with a threat. That I, Jughead Jones, would suffer the same fate as Jason Blossom if my father didn't confess.
Ooh.
My dad was protecting me from a monster, and the nightmare was far from over.
You're gonna get charged with tampering with evidence, obstruction of justice, mishandling a body, perjury, and that's just off the top of my head. It's not getting out anytime soon.
Sorry, Mom. That I ever thought that we have. Everyone makes mistakes.
No, but the mom still.
Good news.
She admitted
Very good.
she's very
Your
guilty,
brother's coming home.
and we've had that reference before. Her brother is coming home.
And our families,
Interesting.
far from repaired.
I'm sorry, Mom, but the friends need me. You'll come for the summer, maybe? That'd be great.
Archie's not going to
Be
Chicago.
careful. No, I will.
Archie's staying in Riverdale.
better.
He's a small town boy.
I really appreciate it. Love you too, Mom.
Wow.
And though one question had been answered that night, that it was Clifford Blossom who killed Jason, a new mystery loomed over Riverdale. Why had he done it? It was a question only Clifford himself would be able to answer.
Take him away, throw away the key.
Oh no, did he kill himself? Where's he murdered? No,
Wow.
that's no suicide.
No.
No.
There's more to this story.
Yeah. Problems.
I think Riverdale's got more to it than meets the eye.
I think it.
Nothing wicked this way comes.
Whoa!
Finale next Thursday at 9 8.
Who's Archie punching in the ice?
Hey,
Go,
it's
Archie.
Rain. Catch all new episode of Rain this Friday
Okay.
at 9 Central.
That was
So.
interesting. We were both wrong, but I definitely wouldn't have thought it was him.
I know. Either did I. That was a pretty good twist. But at the same time,
He's dead, so
at the same time though, yeah, they showed him killing Jason, but is there a reason why? Like,
did someone
who?
force him to
Someone
do
forced
that?
him? What was the point to it? And who killed him? And why did they kill him? Because we don't
So
think
we don't think it's
it's
suicide, no.
suicide, right? So maybe it was
If you have any thoughts you'd like to share with
Veronica's
us,
mom. Veronica's mom put out the hit on him.
maybe. She definitely seemed like she had some
She was happy.
secrets.
She was happy at the end, right? When she was hugging Veronica. Okay, so we just a recap. We were watching Riverdale, and we just saw the Blossom Killer who killed Jason Blossom. So far, it's been a pretty good show.
Yep.
I like, I'm more of a fan of when you get towards the season finale because everything starts to get more intense and the show starts to wrap up. So we just had to reveal that Daddy Blossom killed Jason, and then when the police went to go get him in the farmhouse,
He was already
he
dead.
was already dead. Suicide or death. So post your comments below whether you think it's suicide or death, and why did he kill the son? Was it just because he didn't see him as an heir to the business, to the maple syrup kingdom, or was it because he didn't want to get married to the arch enemy, his arch enemy's daughter? What else? There could be other reasons why. So if you have any theories, please let us know in the comments below. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks, Jess, for
Geek Power.
for being my little commentator here tonight. And please like, comment, subscribe, and read our review on the HollywoodGeekReport.com. You'll see the link below. Thanks. Have a good night.